Now watch me whip. No, we're not whipping.
I can't nay. It's hard to do when you're sitting down. It's hard to do when you're standing up.
It's hard to do when you're what?
Let's
Let's be real. Hi.
Hey, we are going to be doing a haul, technically, but we have just a bunch of stuff that doesn't have any kind of rhyme or reason. We have some clothes, we have some makeup, I have a lip monthly to show you, we have some food. We went to Saturday Market in Portland, which is just like a street fair. So it's like super mishmash.
A bunch of everything.
Yeah. We're gonna start with World Market, where we got a bunch of international type foods.
So my first thing, this is from Greece. It's a chocolate orange rolled wafer, and you just open it, and I've already eaten some, and they've had a crystal, and it's just chocolate and orange.
And I got a similar thing. Mine is actually coconut rolled wafers. So she has like their chocolate wafers with orangey chocolate in the middle, and mine are like white wafers with coconut cream in the middle, and they're super, super yummy. So I've gotten them before and loved them so much, so I had to go back and get them again.
And the next thing I got is a chunky Kit Kat peanut butter bar. I love Kit Kat. They're my all-time favorite candy, and I love peanut butter, so you put them together. I mean, it must be delicious. And this says it's product of Bulgaria.
And then I got a Kinder, I think it's Regal. These are from, I think, Germany, and there's like 10 chocolate bars, and they were buy one, get two free. So I'm like, well, I've been wanting to have these for a long time, so I bought 3. And they're basically, they have like 5 or 6 little chunks that are like separated, and they have like a little white chocolate creamy in the middle. They're amazing.
And I tried one for the first time last night, and it was delicious.
It's so good. That's all I got from World Market.
The next thing I got, I don't know where it's from.
Made in Germany.
Germany. Alright, so it's Milka, milk chocolate confection with caramel cream filling.
Yum.
So I'm excited to try that. And then I just got Pocky.
Those are from Japan, I think.
Japan, yeah. And I also really like the strawberry ones, but they were all out of the strawberry ones unless you wanted to buy a big one for like $7.
Yeah. And there's little biscuit sticks in there dipped in chocolate.
Dipped in chocolate.
So we also went to Lush because there is one by my house. We got bath bombs.
I got Twilight. It has the moon and the stars, and it has lavender in it. It's supposed to make you like relax and just like kind of soothe you and calm you down for the night. Help you sleep, I think. Because lavender does that. The scent of lavender helps you. It's like, helps you sleep.
And then I got Phoenix Rising, which is purple, and it has all this gold dust on it. It's really pretty.
Like a fez.
Yeah, it looks like a fez. And it had like apple, and I can't remember what else was it. Can you remember what else?
Oh, yeah, I don't remember.
I don't know. It smells really good though. It smells like fruity. You're supposed to, I think you're supposed to really just use them like one time, but I know that you can cut them into like 4 pieces and use them 4 times, which is good because they're like $7. So you don't want to just take a $7 bath. That's kind of silly.
So I went to Lush before I came here, and I got a bath bomb, and it's called Dragon's Egg, and it's awesome, and I got it mostly because it reminded me of Game of Thrones. And then I also got, I forget what it's called, but it's
like a bubble
I think
bar?
it's like a cocoa, and it's a bubble bar, and you just crumble it under the, you don't have to use the whole thing, you can just use a little bit, and just crumble it under the faucet while your bath is running, and it makes these awesome bubbles.
I also went before, and I got a fresh face mask, so you have to keep it refrigerated because it has to stay cold. And I got the BB Seaweed one, and it's just a face mask. It smells like minty and tea tree oil. So we also went to Powell's, and she went to Half Price Books, and so we got a bunch of, you know, books and stuff like that. So she has books. I don't actually have any books that I got, but
these are just 3 of like the 15 books I bought because I am a bookworm and I read books like that, and I just love reading. So I got, I'm reading this one right now. I also got Looking for Alaska by John Green, and I got Saint Anything by Sarah Dessen. I've heard a lot about this book, and I heard it's good, so I'm excited to read that. I also bought a sequel to one of the series I was reading previously. It's called Mrs. Something or Another's Home for Peculiar Children. I can never remember the last name. and then the next one I think it's called Hollow City. I also got a book called Unwound, and I bought a couple of children's books like Grimm's Brothers fairy tales. I bought a big book of that, and I bought some other miscellaneous ones, and I bought 2 Johnny Cash records. Oh, I bought Will Grayson by John Green. Probably more, but I just can't remember because I sent them all home with my mom when she left. Because I'm like, Mom, I can't carry like 15 books with me on the bus home.
I didn't get any books from Powell's. I actually got a couple of board games. My husband picked this one out, but I'm including it in the haul because it was a lot of fun. We played it. It's called Boss Monster, and it's a dungeon building card game. I'm not going to explain it, it's too confusing, but it's a card game for 2 to 4 players, and it's a lot of fun. And then the one that I picked out is called Morals. It's a strategic foraging and feasting for 2 game. So it's a 2-player card game, and we haven't played this one yet. It's still in the clear plastic packaging. But I'm excited to play this one because we don't have any like 2-player games, and we're always like, I want to play a board game. There's no one else here to play with us. So I'm excited to have that one. You can play with this too. 2 players for this one too, but I think it's more fun with 4 players.
So from Urban Outfitters, we were walking out of the World Market, and I saw it, and I'm like, I need to go see that. And in my head I was like, okay, it's under $20, Lauren, you can buy it. There's no taxes in Oregon, it's gonna be $20 and that's it. And it ended up being $20.98. I'm like, hey, close enough. It's the Ed Sheeran, called
I don't know.
Something. I know his new one's called Multiply. I would have bought the Multiply one, but
it was like
$27.95 or something like that. I'm like,
maybe later.
I've already spent a lot of money, so maybe on Amazon.
So we went to a place called Lush Beauty Bar. There's the bag.
It is a super cute place.
Yeah, it's basically like a Sephora or an Ulta where they just have a whole bunch of like high-end brand makeups. And so we both got a Stila Stale Day liquid lipstick, and I think it's a matte finish.
It is.
So here's mine. I got Venezia, I think is the color, and it's a corally color.
I got Bella.
Yeah, fun story about mine. I actually ended up getting this in a Birchbox as well, so I'm gonna have to return this and get a different color. Luckily, I haven't actually opened this one yet.
That's good. I've used mine, and it's absolutely amazing. When they say stay all day, it stays all day.
I'm actually wearing my color on my lips right now, but it's my sample one that I got from Birchbox, because I'm gonna keep that one.
I also got the Lorac Pro Matte Lip Color in the color Merlot. It's a really nice, and I won't wear it until fall time, obviously. It's a pretty dark red, berry-ish color.
Lauren's mom was actually incredibly, very generous, and she bought us our Stila lipsticks, and she also bought us our bath bombs from Lush, and then her grandma, Gail, bought us a couple books and the board games from Powell's. So thank you guys so much.
Love you guys, you're the best.
Love you guys. I was on Groupon, and I found this awesome deal for an e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. See this? This is a 100 color eyeshadow palette. It's insane. There's so many colors, and I actually swatched a bunch of them, and they look really nice. Like, they're pretty pigmented and everything. And it also came with a 10-piece brush set.
Seriously?
All of this for $15.
What?
So here's one of them. Here's a couple. This is one. There's a whole bunch. There's, I think, all of these guys, except for the black one. Anyways, yeah, 10-piece brush set. So it was an amazing deal.